Rome's Women's Day, the ancient festival that inspired the 8th of March. When spring arrives, millions celebrate International Women's Day on the 8th of March. But few know that this early March tradition has roots reaching all the way back to ancient Romea city that had its own unique holiday dedicated to women. Centuries before protest marches and social movements shaped the modern version, it started with the Matronalia, Rome's spring festival in honor of Juno Lucina, the goddess of childbirth and motherhood. But unlike today's inclusive celebrations, this ancient holiday was reserved for matronae, married women. Still, even slaves got the day off, mirroring the Saturnalia festival for men. The twist? On Matronalia, it was the women of the house, the matronae themselves, who cooked for the family and performed household chores, letting their slaves rest. And for Saturnalia, the fathers of the house returned the favor. Strange, perhaps, but in Rome, even the honorees had their work cut out for them. But Matronalia wasn't just about chores. It was a day for gifts and heartfelt congratulations from family members. In the temple of Juno Lucina, festive ceremonies took place, and newly married women would pray for children. Tradition even demanded that, just for this day, women let their hair down and untied their belt-symbolic gestures, rarely seen in Roman society. The festival's roots run deep into Roman myth. According to legend, the holiday traces back to one of the most dramatic moments in Rome's early history, the rape of the Sabine women. When Rome was just a fledgling settlement, short on women, Romulus invited neighboring tribes, the Latins and the Sabinesto, a festival. In the middle of the celebrations, the Romans seized the unmarried women, sparking a war with the Sabines. Yet over time, those abducted Sabine women became wives and mothers, raising families in Rome. When their fathers and brothers came to rescue them in battle, the Sabine women intervened, rushing between the armies, hair loose and clothes torn, pleading for peace and refusing to choose between their birth families and their new husbands. Their courage forced both sides to call a truce, uniting the two peoples into one nation. To honor these women and their vital role as peacekeepers and mothers, the Romans created Matronalia. It was a day to celebrate the power, resilience, and importance of women, echoes of which still linger, centuries later, every March. So next time you see flowers and gifts exchanged on International Women's Day, remember, in ancient Rome, springtime was already a time to honor the women who held society together, both at home and on the battlefield.